Feud, weekday mornings at 10 on TV8.
From Hollywood, the television capital of the world, it's time to go reeling through the greatest television shows of all time on Couch Potatoes. And now, here's the host of Couch Potatoes, it's Mark Saban.
Couch Potatoes. This is where we focus on the best of television, and you never know what show might pop up back there in our sets. And I'm excited. It's game show week here on Couch Potatoes. All this week, we're expecting some of the biggest television personalities from the game show world, and we're going to see them in just a matter of moments. They're going to be coming through the door all this week. But let's meet our challengers first, starting to my left. They call themselves All in the Family. We have a very enthusiastic Ruth. We have Michelle. And we have Jane. Ruth, I have a feeling that you can't wait to get this game started.
No, I can't. I've been practicing my buzzer all day.
Practice. And how does one do that? You just kind of sit out there and... That's good. I like that, Ruth. All right. Michelle and Jane will get a chance to talk as the day goes on, but I would like to say hello to our champions. They've won $6,000. Filthy Rich. Let's meet and greet Craig, Robert, and Les. And Robert is the dentist that got you two together, right? Look at that. Let's see your teeth there, Craig. Pretty good. And is he a painless dentist, Craig?
No.
No.
No. Now that I have so much money, I can get that root canal.
Oh, that's right. Les, do you get a discount at all or not?
No. No discounts.
Full price all across the board. Well, we hope you win a lot of money today as well. Let's get started. Here's the first tune-in question for 25 rating points in control for the spin-off rounds that follow. Everybody plays. Three's Company, Full House, or One Day at a Time. Which of these shows features a threesome named Janet, Jack? Yes, Robert.
Three's Company.
And Chrissy, you are right. 25 rating points, and you've earned control for this round of spin-off questions. The subject, TV trios, okay? And Craig, Robert, Les, this is for you. Billy Joe, Bobby Joe, and Betty Joe want to know if they can go to Mexico. Uncle Joe says, I don't know. Name the show. Yes, Craig.
Petticoat Junction.
That's right. Uncle Joe. Edgar Buchanan played Uncle Joe. You know what he did before he was an actor?
No.
He was a dentist. Oh. He really was, Robert. No kidding. That's a piece of trivia that for some reason stuck in my mind. Okay, Robert and Les, this is for you. Alvin the Chipmunk wants to start a rock band in upstate New York called the Buffalo Chipmunks. That is, if the other two chipmunks say okay. What are the other two chipmunks' names? Yes, Robert.
Theodore and Simon.
Yes, why do you know that, Robert? Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Okay, Craig, Robert, doing great. Les, see if you can keep it going. Mike Wallace and Morley Safer were a duo on 60 Minutes until this future anchorman made them a trio in 1975. Name him. Yes, Les.
Dan Rather?
That is right! Yay! Of course, there he is. Another 25 rating points brings you up to 100. Craig is checking his heart to make sure everything is okay. No points yet for All in the Family. Lots of time. This is our next tune-in question, and this is a visual round, so everybody watch the monitors. Private, Captain, or Admiral? It was the military rank of this TV character. Yes, Ruth?
Admiral.
That is incorrect. The answer is Captain. It was Captain Binghamton from McHale's Navy. That's right. So no points awarded here, but control to the Filthy Rich team, and the subject is, what's their rank? Okay, so if you could tell me the rank, we'll add some points. Craig, Robert, Les, look at this picture. What was the rank of this hot-tempered TV character? Yes, Robert.
Sergeant.
Sergeant Carter, yes. Move it, move it, move it. What do you used to say? I can't hear you. Okay, Craig, Les. Robert has answered, so you are eligible. Look at this picture. What was the rank of this ineffectual military man? Yes, Craig.
Colonel.
Colonel Klink, yay! That is right. Played by Werner Klemperer, who's been a guest right here on Couch Potatoes. And Les, we're back to where we were the last round. You can answer this and add another 25 rating points. Take a look at this picture. What's the three-word rank of this TV Navy man? Yes, Les.
Admiral, Lieutenant Colonel?
That is incorrect. Can you take it over here, All in the Family? Yes, Michelle?
Chief Petty Officer.
That is right. Otto Sharkey. Good job. puts 25 on the board for you. First time for All in the Family. And here's your tune-in question for round number 3. Both teams will be playing Juicy Fruit Gum, Tic Tac, or X-Lax. Which of these products is advertised with the slogan, "The taste is going to move you"? Yes, Craig?
X-Lax?
No. Actually, we were hoping you were going to say that. It's Juicy Fruit Gum. So you folks get control, but no points. That's all right, Craig. I think you did a great job there.
I went right into it, didn't I?
But indeed, that will move you as well. And here's the spin-off round. It's commercials. That's what we're going to be talking about, ladies. So for 25 rating points, complete this commercial slogan for a popular type of women's apparel. Nothing beats a great pair of what? Yes, Ruth?
Legs.
I'm so glad you said that. Yes. 25 added to All in the Family. Brings you up to 50. And Ruth, nice job. Michelle and Jane are now eligible for this next question. What grand old man of horror films talks about getting rid of mildew nightmares? Yes, Jane?
Vincent Price.
Yes, commercials about Tilex. You're right. Another 25 for you. Good job. Brings you up to 75. And Michelle, you're on the bubble. This is for you. In this commercial, 3 guys answer the phone. 3 guys plumbing. But then they glumly hand the receiver over to the product and say, "It's for you." What's the name of the product? Yes, Michelle?
Liquid plumber.
That is right. There you go. Brings you up to 100 rating points, All in the Family, and we have 150 over here for Filthy Rich. You know, in the 50s, what aspiring dancer actress played the cute little pixie named Happy Hot Point? She sold stoves, refrigerators nationwide, and all those commercials. I'll tell you the answer right after we come back from this.
On the next MASH, a series of innocent pranks escalates into full-scale practical joke war.
Look at this.
Whose dignity will survive?
Sound safe, can't hear the ocean.
There's nowhere to hide on MASH.
You fiends! Have you about finished lunch? Let's skip dessert.
Watch MASH Tuesday at 7:30 on TV8.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test. This has been a test of the emergency broadcast system. The broadcasters of your area, in voluntary cooperation with the federal, state, and local authorities, have developed this system to keep you informed in the event of an emergency. If this had been an actual emergency, the attention signal you just heard would have been followed by official information, news, or instructions. This station serves the North Central New York area. This concludes this test of the emergency broadcast system.
A&P's got the feeling for what you want.
Come share the feeling.
Take home Maple Leaf canned meats and enjoy the convenience and value of today's Wise Choice. Now action priced at $1.49. 25% real juice makes crushed fruit drinks a name moms can trust. Pack of 3 for only 89 cents. Try the classic taste of Beatrice Classic Ice Cream and discover what premium quality really means. Only $2.99.
Come share the feeling. Share the feeling. A&P.
Welcome back to Couch Potatoes. Many of you may remember this, but in case you didn't, the Happy Hot Point little elf girl was none other than Mary Tyler Moore. How many knew that in the audience? Did a lot of you? A lot of you did. That's incredible. Well, we're back here on Couch Potatoes, and who's a little bit behind in round 2? Well, it's Filthy Rich, actually. No, actually, All in the Family's. You're a little behind. I'm still thinking about the X-Lax jokes over here, Frank. Anyway, round 2, the point value's double, and let's move on to our next tune-in question. Okay. Hearing, eyesight, or smell? Private Eye Mike Longstreet fought crime. Yes, Jane?
Eyesight.
Despite not having the use of which of these senses? Eyesight is right. You tied the score. Congratulations. Spin-off round is about TV crime fighters, so Jane, Michelle, Ruth, add on to your score by answering this correctly. This mysterious gun for hire was kept in check by Private Eye Spencer. Now that he has his own show, he's a lethal crime stopper. Avery Brooks stars as what tough character? Yes, Ruth.
Hook.
You do know your TV, don't you? Yes, that is right. Hawk is the answer. 50 rating points added to All in the Family. They've taken the lead. You can rest now, Ruth, because Michelle and Jane have the pressure. After starring as Private Eye Stu Bailey on 77 Sunset Strip, Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. took a step up in the crime-fighting world when he began playing Inspector Lou Erskine on what long-running series? Yes, Jane?
The FBI?
That is right, the FBI. 250 rating points, and Michelle, we've been here before, haven't we? On The Saint, Simon Templar was so debonair, he gave crooks fashion tips as he beat them senseless. Name the actor who played the Saint. Yes.
Roger Moore.
You've done it. 300 rating points. Good job there, team. We'll add that other 50, brings you to 300. We have 150 over here for Filthy Rich. And, gosh, here's another tune-in question for round number 5. Morton Downey Jr., Geraldo Rivera, or Mr. Rogers? Which of these controversial personalities is known for telling his guests, yes, Craig,
Morton Downey Jr.
to tell him to zip it? You're right. Yay! Add 50 rating points. Morton Downey Jr. Zip it, zip it. Okay, this round's spin-off questions are on the subject of notorious TV. So, Craig, Robert, Les, let's add to your score. In mid-1987, America was enthralled by a real-life soap opera about a mysterious colonel and his shapely, paper-shredding secretary. Starring Oliver North and Fawn Hall, name this compelling televised event. Yes, Les?
The Iranian scandal?
Is that sufficient information? Yes, we're taking the Iran-Contra hearings. Yeah. Yes, that is right. We will accept it. 50 rating points go over to Filthy Rich. And we'll move over to Robert and to Craig now. This syndicated series depicts the lurid and often outrageous proceedings of unhappily married couples going their separate ways. Judge William Keene is in charge of the proceedings. Name the show. Yes, Robert?
Divorce court.
Yes, that is right. Another 50 for you. Brings you up to 300, and we now have a tie score. And Craig, I'll give you a hint. The answer is not X-Lax, okay?
Thanks.
So here is your next question. The show Unsolved Mysteries has shed new light on many interesting subjects, but one of its mysteries remains unsolved. Whatever happened to the host's missing smile? Name the tough guy host of Unsolved Mysteries. Would give you the lead. Time is up. Can you take it over here, All in the Family? Yes, Jane?
Robert Stack?
That is right. Robert Stack. All in the Family now have 350 rating points and a pretty good lead, considering that you have 300, and it's such a tight game today. Well, here's our last tune-in question for the day. Good luck to everybody, because you're all playing. The Price is Right, The Wheel of Fortune, or Scrabble. On which of these shows would you find a beautiful model by the name of Janice Pennington? Yes, Les?
The Price is Right.
Of course, The Price is Right. Tie score again. 350 points for you, and this is about a show that we've all watched at one time or another, and it's called The Price is Right. And here is your first question. Oh, gosh. I hope it's Janice. Come on in. Who is here today? It is. It's Janice Pennington, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to see you. Great. Yes. How are you?
I'm doing just great.
Good.
But you know, Mark, when I came here today, I thought that I was going to be giving away some prizes, you know, like we do on The Price is Right. And I just found out that you guys give away cash here.
Yeah, sorry, Janice. That's right. Money, that's all.
Money? Well, I don't think any of them object to money.
No.
But then when I was backstage, I didn't see any big wheel that you spin, you know, during the break, or maybe like we have the Plinko game or something. I didn't see anything like that either.
Well, that's right. We don't have any of that stuff. Just cards here with words on them and things like that.
Let me see. Okay. So what do you want me to do?
Could you ask some questions about your series? You know, Price is Right's been on a number of years. You've been there for a long time, and these guys are in control. So
we're just starting our 18th year.
18 years already on Price is Right. Let's ask Craig and Robert some questions.
All right. We're going to see how much you've been watching the show. Now, Bob Barker, he's been the host on The Price is Right since 1971. But who was the original host of The Price is Right?
Tough
Years
question.
before we started the show in 1971.
Started on NBC, as a matter of fact. Have any idea? Yes, Craig.
I was as scared as you were. Gene Rayburn.
No, that's not right. Can you take it over here, All in the Family? Yes, Gene?
Bill Cullen.
That is right. Bill Cullen is the answer. And that means All in the Family has taken control. They've added to their score. And Michelle and Ruth, we have another question based on price.
Okay, you ready? Ready. Okay. Whenever we need a contestant to come up on stage and play one of the games, our announcer calls them down and calls them on stage with 3 very familiar words. What are those 3 words?
Ruth.
Come on down.
Come on down. That's right. Another 50 rating points. And I believe we have our final question based on the folks who have that job to say
okay,
come on down. They're still in control.
Okay, the buttons are ready. I can see it. Okay, now Rod Roddy is the current announcer on Price is Right. But for almost 14 years, there was a very beloved and dear man who sang out the familiar words of "Come on down." Who was that man?
You know, yes.
Johnny Olson.
That is right. The dean of all announcers, Johnny Olson, is the answer. We'll add another 50 rating points, and that brings you up to 500, and we still have 350 over here for Filthy Rich. You know, we use the word model, but in reality, you're really a hostess on the show because you've taken on many other responsibilities as well. What's it like after 18 years? Is it still fun to come on the show and do it?
You know, Mark, it really is. It's always fresh. The contestants are always, you know, excited like you guys are here, right?
Absolutely.
And the audience is always up. And so it's a very positive atmosphere, and I really have to say that I've loved it for 18 years.
And you've worked with the best host on television, as far as I'm concerned, Bob Barker. He is just amazing. Janice Pennington, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come back with a catch-up round where the score can change in a real hurry. We'll come back with more after this. Come down and say hi to these folks.
I've got you under my rim. Vanish foaming clings deep in the heart of me. It cleans and freshens every part of me. New Vanish foaming under my rim.
Gets under the rim to make cleaning easy.
Shining. Blue Windex, Ammonia D. Vinegar Windex, real vinegar. Both streak-free. Perfect. That's Windex Shine. Depend on it.
I'm Jim Martindale, and I'd like to tell you about the Garden Weasel. This 5-in-1 tool makes gardening fun and easy. The 3 rotary blades mesh with the topsoil, uprooting young weeds and creating a beneficial mulch. The Weasel cultivates to a uniform 2-inch depth. Remove the center blade for working around plants and vegetables. Use 1 blade for hard-to-reach areas. Made of a rust-free alloy, the Weasel is virtually self-cleaning. The Garden Weasel. Look for this display.
At True Value, Ace, Service Star, Sentry, Trustworthy, and ProMart Hardware.
Hi, friends. Andy over at Gabrielli Ford in Churchville. And we also sell pre-enjoyed trucks. And here's one great example. A 1986 F-150 with a cab. Now, this is a fiberglass cab for the low price of $146 a month, $146 down. On my left, a 1987 Pontiac Firebird, a loaded car for $159 a month, $159 down. So, friends, give us a call at 293-3100, or better yet, come on out and see us.
It's allergy time again, when little things can cause big misery. It's time to get the big relief of Dimetapp Extend Tabs, the 12-hour allergy medicine. Dimetapp is recommended millions of times by doctors and pharmacists. Dimetapp, it gets things back to normal.
The only thing that I want in this whole world was just a soft little pet. But they make me so itchy. So my mom gave me a purebred hypoallergenic. I call him Ralph. I take him everywhere I go.
Introducing hypoallergenic Cottonelle. For the first time, the cottony softness of Cottonelle with none of the additives that could irritate sensitive skin.
Today at school, it's Bringing Your Pet Day. We're ready.
Hypoallergenic Cottonelle for sensitive skin.
Yeah.
Guess what? It's time to play the catch-up round. You're going to be competing head-to-head on every question, and the value of each question is determined by our randomizer. And how do you stop that? Well, you hit that buzzer. If you hit the couch up, the team that's behind can tie the score with the correct answer. And whoever has the most points at the end of play will be today's champions. Subject of this couch up round is from film to TV. Many TV stars became famous in the movies and then moved on to the small tube. I'll give you a film to TV clue. You name the actor. Good luck to Craig. To Ruth, you'll start things off. Marty joins McHale's Navy. For 150 rating points in a tie game, Craig.
Ernest Borgnine.
That is right. Way to go. Moving down to Robert and to Michelle. The absent-minded professor raises my three... Yes, Michelle.
Fred McMurray.
That's right, my three sons. The lead bounces back to All in the Family, and we'll move down the couch to Jane and to Les. Moses divides the Colby clan. For 100 rating points, Les.
Charlton Heston.
That is correct. Once again, an exciting game today on Couch Potato. 600 rating points for Filthy Rich, 650 for All in the Family. Back to Ruth and to Craig. Notorious director of Psycho says, good evening. For 150 rating points, Ruth.
Alfred Hitchcock.
That is correct. 800 rating points now. Michelle, Robert, down to you. Blonde beauty becomes rich and famous as Murphy Brown. Yes, for 100 rating points, Robert.
Candace Bergen.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Well, once again, it's exciting. 700 rating points for you. We have 800 for All in the Family. This question will determine who goes for the $5,000. Helen Keller becomes, for 200 rating points in the game, Les.
Patty Duke.
You are right! Becomes the miracle worker. Miracle worker is it. You got 900 rating points. And ladies, boy, that is always a heartbreaker when that happens. And Ruth, don't be disappointed. I can just see it in your eyes. I hope you had a good time. Hope all you did. Not enough rating points, and you know what that means, ladies. A round of applause for our great contestants, All in the Family. And we're going to come back in a moment to play Channel Roulette team. We're going to give $5,000 over here to the Filthy Rich team. See you right after this. Oh, boy.
Are you a couch potato? If you are, then those hours in front of the tube could pay off. If you would like to be a contestant on Couch Potatoes, just gather two couchmates and call this number. Area code 213-960-2444. That's 213-960-2444. We'll be back with more of Couch Potatoes in a minute.
Today in Music History, brought to you by Raid. When it comes to killing bugs, nobody does it deader. Today in Music History, Billboard reported that Berry Gordy Jr., along with the Supremes, Stevie Wonder, Smokey and the Miracles, and Marvin Gaye, is preparing a new record label. This was the start of the Motown sound. Also on this day, Betty Davis Eyes by Kim Carnes, the top-selling single of 1981, began its 9-week reign at #1.
Inside this house are 300 cockroaches. 10 seconds after spraying, they will all be dead. This is a breakthrough. Introducing Raid Max Roach Killer with cytolatrin. Now you get the power to kill faster and longer than any killing formula ever discovered. New Raid Max Roach Killer. When Max attacks, you win.
A&P's got the feeling for what you want.
Come share the feeling.
Take home Maple Leaf canned meats and enjoy the convenience and value of today's Wise Choice. Now action priced at $1.49. 25% real juice makes crushed fruit drinks a name moms can trust. Pack of 3 for only 89 cents. Try the classic taste of Beatrice Classic Ice Cream and discover what premium quality really means. Only $2.99.
Come share the feeling. Share the feeling. A&P.
Tracy Burgess before, Tracy Burgess after.
Now at Weight Watchers, the difference between before and after is fast. Our new Quick Success program has a unique food plan that helps you lose weight fast. Want proven results? Join Weight Watchers today and start living happily ever after.
Join now for just half price and pay only $13 during Weight Watchers' new Quick Success program. Call toll-free or check your white pages now.
Still behind victory. We're back with our champions. And that means it's time to play the $5,000 Channel Roulette bonus game. And it goes something like this. Behind each of the channel numbers is a picture from a famous television show. One at a time, you'll call out a number and try to identify the shows as they're revealed. They all have point values ranging up to 1,000. And if you can accumulate a total of 1,000 points or more within 30 seconds, you'll win $5,000, okay?
Yeah.
However, Craig, what don't we want to see up there?
Pay TV.
That's right. We do not want to see that. Happened last time, but as long as there's a time on the clock, you know, all the points that you will have lost, you still got a chance to, to accumulate those 1,000 points. All right, we're going to begin with you, Craig. Where are we going to start?
2.
Number
please.
2, okay. We hope that's lucky for you today. Your 30 seconds begins when the picture behind that number is revealed for $5,000. Good luck. Go for 350 rating points.
Full House.
You are right, Robert. 3 for 250.
Night Court.
You are right, less.
4.
Number 4, Pay TV. Lose all your points. Back to Craig.
5.
Number 5 for 200.
Superman.
Right, Robert. Number 6 for 200.
Bewitched.
Right. 7.
7.
I'm sorry.
Pass.
Yes, Craig.
8.
8 for 350.
Pass.
Robert.
8.
8 for 350.
Soap.
Soap, you are right. Oh! Let's see, that is a total of, how many points do they get? 750, and for 2 days, 3,550 rating points, all right? How about I didn't throw you off there? You guys were going right down the list. I just assumed you were going to 7, and that was the one that would have given you 1,000 points. It's called We've Got Each Other. Remember that series, We've Got Each Other? That would have done it for you. Now you remember. All right, $3,550 for 2 days. We will see you again, and we want to see you again, but that's all the time we have on this show. Be sure to join us next time as we again go reeling through the greatest television shows of all time right here on Couch Potatoes. So long.
Some of our contestants and studio audience will receive Excel's Impulse Exercycle. Contemporary construction techniques, high-style graphics, and electronic instrumentation to monitor workout progress, furnished by Excel. It's the Bissell 3-way vac, broom vac, hand vac, or tank vac. Super powerful, extra versatile, no bags to buy, by Bissell. Gray Line Sightseeing Tours. While on vacation, let the Gray Line Sightseeing Tours introduce you to its fascinating world of discovery. Tappan Space Saver Super Cook Microwave fits any lifestyle. Small outside, big inside. Tappan touch controls and 10 cooking speeds. Furnished by Tappan.
No one gets to the heart of a story like Maury Povich. Find out all the details on A Current Affair, tonight at 7 on TV 8.